Hello, it is the 30th of December at 11:33 p.m. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Gaga. Today was like boring. I didn't really do much. I sort of like died. I didn't really have much social battery, so I just like wasn't in the mood. My landlord messaged me and like all my roommates saying we need to use less water because there's like a water reservoir thing or like something that's like low or something, like save the environment. Save the environment. I don't use that much water, honestly. Actually, I do. I drink quite a lot, and I love taking showers. But yeah, I do use water, but I don't use a lot of water. Like my showers are never super long. Sometimes, unless I'm doing like everything showers, but that's like once a like week. Cause I just need, that's my deep clean, and then throughout the week I'll do like the small little showers. I want to start exfoliating. I love exfoliating. I've done it like 3 times in my life, and I always found it really fun, and just like scratching. I also want to like I spoke about this before. I want to take off my skin and just deep clean it. I feel like it would just be really therapeutic. But I also just want to change my skin sometimes. Like sometimes I want to be like tan, sometimes I want to be pale. Um, but I don't know. I really like being pale at the moment. Growing up, I really wanted to be tan. Why is everyone tanning? Why are so many people fake tanning? This is a whole thing. Why are we like tanning so much to the point that we turn orange? Sorry guys, sorry roommates sleeping. I like, whoa, why are we tending to it orange? There's sometimes I'll get people on my For You page, and it's always the bodybuilders and like Americans, who like tan so much they look scary. Like obviously they look like they're cosplaying a different race, but you can always tell that it's not natural, and so it looks like actually scary. And it's crazy. And the bodybuilders, I don't understand it because also they don't do their face. At least like the men that I've seen, they don't tan their face, so their face is like white. It's like that video Daniel Khan, just dun, dun, dun. But did we ever find out how old she was? Because that was crazy. She was lying about her age, and then people were like, no, she's like 15, no, she's 13, no, she's like 17. Whoa, how old was she? Because crazy. And then I think she got like pregnant or something. I don't know, but every time I think about Harvard, I think about her. And I feel like Harvard honestly is not hard to get into based on seeing like American tests and stuff. I don't know. I feel like obviously the stuff that I see is just blown out of more proportion because everything we see online is always blown more out of proportion than like what it actually is. There's a whole thing with the trans community. I feel like a lot of people that are famous, or not famous, a lot of people that are spoken about and in the media who are trans are like the 1% that are so like that just do bizarre things. Obviously, we have some girls like Alex Santani and stuff, and like Page, who are like actual like celebrities who are trans and like just doing whatever they want, um, and like not doing anything bad, like Hunter Schafer and stuff, like just contributing to society. And then we have like the people speaking up for us and whatnot, the activists. But I feel like majority of the trans people we see in the media are the crazy ones, and like the one-offs that are like actually just ruining the vibe for the rest of us. I think it's crazy. And I don't know, the media is crazy. I think the media is being controlled by an elite group of people. Do not believe the media, but also believe the media, but don't believe the media. Believe certain parts of the media. Internet literacy has died. You need to read between the lines, people. Like, read between the lines. Do research. Media literacy has fallen off. I think people are just not literate in media anymore, and I think it's crazy. I'm really scared about the next generation of children growing up with AI and lack of media literacy, and I think it's really scary. And I think there's going to be classes taught in schools in the next decade or so, and they're actually going to teach online media literacy. I think they're going to give us courses about how to navigate the online world. I think that's actually going to be a thing that happens in high schools and stuff. Crazy to think about. My nephew might be growing up with that. He's so cute. He has a little rat tail. Also, what is up with like guys and rat's tails? I mean, he's just cute, but it was like sort of the only hair he grew. Um, I Guys love rat's tails. I think they're gaggy, but it's always like I think they're gaggy in like a creative, cool way, but they always do it in like a bogan, like tough way, like macho man way. I mean, like each their own. as long as you're happy. But like, what is up with that? And the Edgar cuts, like the boys are yearning for the micro bang. Like they're yearning for the baby bang. They have the Edgar cuts and it's like shorter than mine. It's like up to here, flat, just across. It's a baby bang. It's a micro bang. It's a baby bang. Like it's crazy. And you guys are eating out. I mean, each of their own. Honestly, I don't hate the Edgar cuts too much. I think they can be done tastefully. I think almost everything can be done tastefully, in certain ways. It just depends who's doing it, how they're doing it, the execution. I feel like, yeah, anything can be taken in different directions. Um, it's just what you make with it. Also, I got some like cosplay today. One of my friends doesn't use it, and it's for Love Live. Do I like Love Live? I don't know. Every every single poster that is visible in my room right now on camera is Love Live Muse, and I love it. And I got some cosplay. I've never cosplayed before. Maybe I'll cosplay. My roommate, best friend, does cosplaying. Whoa, that's really cool. Maybe I should do it. Another one of my friends was cosplaying. Whoa, like, what if I cosplay? But I don't know, I feel like it would be really fun. I love trying new things. I spoke about this before. I think it's really fun trying new things. And also, like, I don't know. I feel like I keep getting a lot of notifications from Weibo. Sorry, this is like random. Trying new things. Trying new things. Download a Weibo. That's my new thing that I tried. For Twice updates because I love Twice. And Weibo is essentially like Instagram mixed with Twitter. It's for Chinese users, but they post a lot of like news updates and like Zhao Hongxue has it as well. People post like fan sightings of Twice almost like immediately, and I think it's so cool because I'm like, whoa, I feel so connected. I'm like, yes, I know where they are. I think it's fun. There's so much going on. I think it's so cool. Also, I followed Tong Zhao on there. I was speaking about her the other day. I think she's really cool. I hate what they did with her bob in Falling into Smile because she looks really good with long hair, but it's okay because she still looked good. But I was thinking like so many of the clothes in that were like designer brands. Like every single episode, like half of the cast was wearing a t-shirt that had like Moschino or Gucci or like some like something like Miu Miu. They loved Miu Miu in that show, and I'm like, whoa, what is going on? So much designer, but I don't know. I feel like there's a difference between like designer clothes that are like actually like designer and then designer clothes where it's just their name slapped on it. And I mean, like I say every single time I speak about it, each to their own. If they like it, they like it. If you're happy, you're happy. I just don't like it. I don't think it's really fashion if it's just one logo. I say that as if I'm not wearing a Street Fighter's logo shirt, but on the back there is a design. But I think it's like for that price, like actually do something creative. That's why I love the runways because it's not just like t-shirts with the brand logos, it's their actual designs, and I love it so much. Love working in fashion. I got matching shirts with Rain. I think they're really cool because the way they're made, it's sewed together, so it's actually one shirt, but it looks like a double layered shirt. So it's like I got a white one, and it's basically like it's long sleeve, and so it's like you're wearing two long sleeve shirts. So, but the sleeve is just one sleeve. But here, it's like the neckline. There's one neckline that's like this, and it's a white shirt, and then like further down around like down here is another shirt, and then it's got a button that like opens, and the other shirt's underneath it, but it's sewed together. I don't know. It's not making sense. In my mind, it makes sense. When it comes, it makes sense. I'm really excited for that. I spoke about that earlier in this thing. I think maybe I don't know, actually. I always forget. I have a really short-term memory loss. I have really bad memory problems. I forget a lot of things, but I also remember a lot of things. I remember things that I like are just really obscure, but I forget about things that like are needed. I really struggle with like making plans and stuff because I always forget what days I'm doing stuff. I usually come through. I hate when people are late to plans. Sorry, I don't think it's quirky. I don't think it's your personality. It's just like, oh, ha, like, she's always late. I think that's disrespectful. I think you're weird. I think you're gross. I think you're rude. Yeah, if you're like 10 minutes late or something, I don't care. If it's like a one-time thing where you like something, where you actually have a reason to be like an hour late or something, okay, I'm a bit annoyed, but I understand it's not your fault. If every single time we're going out and it's like just you, like your personality is that you are like running 20 minutes late or like 30 minutes late every single time you go out, I hate you. Sorry. I don't hate. I said that in the last time. I don't hate, but I do hate. But I just really dislike it. I think, what are you doing? It's disrespectful. Show up for people, like, don't make the plans at a time if you know you're not going to get there on time. And if you want to get ready, get ready. Like, plan. You know how long it takes you to get ready in the morning. Plan out time. I think it's so annoying. Because also, I'm a procrastination nation. Procrastination nation. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, I want to do this, this, and this. I need to, like, start getting ready at this time. Sometimes I won't start getting ready at that time. So you know what I do? I'm like, okay, well, I have to be out. So then I just can't do something. I can't do this one thing. I can't, like, do this step on my makeup. I mean, I'm not saying, like, make yourself look bad just so you can be on time. But also, I don't know. Hate when people are late. I love doing my makeup. Sometimes I, like, also overestimate how long it takes me to do my makeup a lot. I think, like, because I used to be really bad at it and it used to take me a lot longer, and now it's taking me shorter, but I just haven't realized it's taking me shorter, so I still plan accordingly to my, like, taking forever, but then I just end up doing it, like, quicker. I don't know, but it feels better because then I have more time to, like, do other things, and also I feel like I can go in and fully perfect it instead of being like, hey, this is good enough, I still have more time, so then I can, like, go in, like, love it. I love blending out my eyeshadow. I mainly do eyeshadow. I don't really do anything else. I'm not really good at contouring. I want to learn how to contour my nose, but it's deviated. I'm sure if you've watched these videos, you notice my nose is deviated. Like, the actual bone is deviated, which is really annoying. And it means that, look, this nose is so much bigger than this one. And it's really hard to breathe out of this nostril, especially when I'm sick. It's hell. But I want to learn how to contour. Sometimes I contour my, like, cheeks, but you can't really see it because my hair's in the way. I'm not wearing any makeup at the moment, but sometimes you can't see it because my hair's in the way. So, like, it's a little bit redundant, but it is what it is. Oh, sorry, girl. I just pulled you over. The video's already 12 minutes, 30 seconds long. I feel like, I don't know, every time I start these, I just start talking about things, and I don't actually really speak of anything of substance. And I've said this a few times before, maybe I will start doing, like, actually, like, what's happened in my life, how I'm feeling, like, what are my goals, stuff. But, I don't know, right now I just like rambling to the camera. I think it's really just, yes, I'll ramble. I'm a rambler. I just talk about whatever. And I think that's really fun, but maybe I should start doing my actual, like, this is where I'm at with life, this is what I'm, like, thinking about my life, this is how I'm thinking about myself. I mean, I probably should, because, like, in, like, however many years I look back at these videos, I probably will want to, like, know everything, but I just want to speak about what's going on, and if it comes to my mind, I'll say it. I also don't think a lot of the times before I speak. Actually, I think it's like 50-50. It depends around who I'm with. Sometimes I do think, sometimes I don't think. Also depends on, like, yeah, there's a lot of things that affect it, but it's okay. Anyways, it's almost 14 minutes into the video. I'm gonna go. It's New Year's Eve tomorrow. I don't know what the video is gonna be like. Maybe because I'm going to a friend's place. I don't know if I'm gonna make the video before New Year's Eve, or if I'm just gonna do it, like, the morning after or something, and just talk about the night before and, like, rant. I don't know. We will see. So if tomorrow's video is posted later than expected, sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I'm getting lit. But not too lit. But I'm getting lit. Anyways, Happy New Year. Well, tomorrow's New Year's, but happy about to be New Year. Let's go in with good thoughts. I will talk. I feel like tomorrow's episode, because it is such a big monumental New Year's, it will be, like, longer, and I will be talking about stuff like that. So get ready. It's gonna be really long. I don't know if Instagram will even let me post it on YouTube, but we'll see. I mean, Instagram. I don't know if Instagram will let me post it on Instagram. because I don't know if it'll be too long, but we'll see. Anyways, good night.